Mitt Romney, not help Mitt Romney, can't hurt? What do you think?
You know, first of all, what a master salesman. This guy knows exactly when to seize center stage and make a big moment. Is this going to help? Yes. Usually endorsements don't in America today. Why? Because voters have so much information. They get to know these candidates personally. They don't need someone else to tell them what to do. But this endorsement actually matters. Why again? Because Newt Gingrich is running as the outsider. He says it's the Washington establishment that's trying to stop him. This now changes the game because Romney now has someone who is the ultimate outsider, Donald Trump. He's the hand grenade under Washington's door. So now Romney has somebody that eats at the very heart of Newt's argument. I don't think Romney could have gotten a better endorsement. Maybe Sarah Palin.
You know, according to Forbes magazine, he's worth $3 billion. So if he wants to write checks to those pro-Romney super PACs for $1 million, $5 million, that's small potatoes for him.
Absolutely, and that is one way that it could help. But I actually think in the long run, it could absolutely hurt. And frankly, I thought I heard him flip-flop on Mitt Romney. So I see two peas in a pod. Donald Trump, the flip-flopper, versus or supporting Mitt Romney, the flip-flopper. They're also two peas in a pod because they're both in the 1%. And, hey, they both like to fire people. So there you have it.
I was surprised because in April, and, you know, he said some not-so-nice things about Mitt Romney. We played that clip from State of the Union with Candy Crowley, and he says, well, that was politics.
That is politics, but, you know, politics is a lot like football. The early playoff games, you may have your home team, but later as the playoffs go on, you may not have the original choices you want. He has said that he's gotten to know Mitt Romney over the past few months, and that's important. You know, I've had the opportunity to get to know Romney, too. There is somebody there as a man of faith, a man of character.
You worked with him
worked with him 4 years ago. So I can understand how getting to know someone like that gives you a little insight. And Trump is about economics. He sees a country in decline. He wants to reverse it, and he's looking for a businessman who can change Washington and get that done.
But here's a problem for Mitt Romney. On the heels of his unfortunate comment about not being concerned about the very poor.
Which was not exactly what he said.
Well, but...
He said they have a safety net, and if the safety net needs repair, he'll fix it.
Well, a couple of things on that. First of all, his own plan eviscerates the safety net. So let's get real on that. And the second thing is, this isn't the first time that he makes unfortunate comments like this. When you have somebody whose comments easily roll off of the tongue about not being concerned about the poor, about wanting the housing industry to hit rock bottom, not wanting to help middle-class families with a tax cut worth $1,500, that is something that at the gut level of middle-class and working-class Americans, they're going to look at this guy and say, this guy is not somebody who can understand what I'm going through, and Donald Trump's endorsement underscores that.
I'm not sure it's going to have that kind of effect at all.
It will in the general if he's a nominee.
Maria may be perfect and has never slipped up, but most Americans have now and then. What's important is that Mitt Romney had a big victory in Florida. He needs to translate that into national momentum. He stepped on that with this poor choice.